Hey guys, welcome. This should be vlog number 14, I believe. I made some breakfast and stuff like that. As you saw, last vlog I just ended. Or I woke up this morning, I ended the last vlog because I totally passed out the night before. Anyhow, I got a lot of work to do today. I really want to, I gotta edit 2 vlogs. I'm trying to edit 2 vlogs every morning now. That way I can kind of get easier on schedule for me to upload one the previous night and then one in the morning and one late at night. To kind of get back on track with the schedule. It's not really confusing. It's just, if you get behind in daily vlogs, obviously, it's hard to get caught back up because everything ends up being later because the day you're editing vlogs, the same day you're shooting a vlog, so it's all over the place. Anyways, welcome to the vlog. Hey guys, so I just wrote up an article over at Digital Dojos if you're interested on my thoughts on the Chromebook Pixel. I don't think I really talked about this in the vlog, I should say, but you can read my full elaborated thoughts over there. In a short sense, I think it's really great hardware meets not so great software, and in essence, you're paying over $1,000 for a web browser. Really great hardware. Like I said, the screen, the hardware, everything looks awesome on it. But I think at this point, it's just too priced for something that doesn't do as much as a regular laptop, be it Windows or Mac. So you can check that out over at digitaldojos.com. Hey guys, it's later in the afternoon. I've been really busy today, and I actually passed out. Took like a 2-hour nap earlier. Doing some work, listening to some podcasts. I've been working primarily on today the presentation. I don't know if I mentioned this in an earlier vlog. I have to give a presentation on entrepreneurship for a contest I entered under our school, so our slides were due today, and basically I was just kind of getting everything together with the slides and all of that. So yeah, that's mainly what I've been doing for my main portion of the day has gone towards that, and it's crazy, with slides a little bit different. Presenting is kind of like doing a video in the same sense you're presenting, but it's funny for me, like I can talk easily in front of the camera, but put me in front of a live audience is a little bit different. But and with slides, obviously you can only put so much up there, I think, and I don't like to have a whole bunch of cluttered slides and a whole bunch of bullets. I like to have them clean and simple. So it took a lot of time for me to kind of organize the slides and what I want to do. But yeah. Anyways, stay tuned. I'm cleaning up here, and one of the calendars I have this calendar from my girlfriend that is on Steve Jobs quotes, basically. You can see it's a thick stack it's a calendar, desk calendar, tons of quotes from Steve Jobs. And today's quote, I thought I should be nice to include in the vlog, is on prying off keys off the Apple keyboard. And then you can see the quote right here. He said this in Bloomberg's Business Week. I think it'd be a cool thing to kind of incorporate almost in every vlog if I can remember to rip off the calendar quote for today. But again, looking at today's Apple keyboard, I really do. I mean, this is really a nice form factor. I wish they would update it in some sense, but really compact, nice keyboard as you can see there. And I mean, obviously, when he was talking about this was a while back, I think, or maybe this might have been. I'm not sure when he made the statement here, but I mean, this does have F keys, but they are in more of a minimalistic sort of way. And some people really hate this keyboard, and some people really like it. I mean, it doesn't have that whole number pad that a lot of people may use, but I really do like their keyboards, be it the Bluetooth and or wired version. My desk is actually clean right now. As you can see, this is what the desk looks like right now. This portion of the desk is clean. This side is yet to be desirable, as you can tell. The front end of this desk has a lot of stuff. Drinking a Starbucks smoothie here. My microphone again. I was actually using this and I realized I recorded a whole podcast yesterday with this. I think I talked about it in the previous vlog. I recorded the appetizer. I totally didn't even put this on the cardioid setting. I thought it was on the cardioid setting the whole time. It was on the omnidirectional setting. So while the audio was still clear, I think the cardioid just sounds so much clearer and better for vocals in terms of podcasting. That's actually in the booklet that I got with it. It's what it's mainly used for. Cardioid is better for podcasting, stuff like that. I also want to mention today's podcast is Mac OS Ken's podcast. So for you Mac OS 10 users and even Windows users, if you really enjoy, just hearing about iOS apps, Mac apps, Apple-related news, Mac OS Ken, he does a really great podcast that when I started in computers, that's one of the first podcasts I found on iTunes. I never really listened to it as of like the last couple months, and I just picked up back on it again. I put it in my subscriptions feeds because I've been organizing some of my subscriptions. So do check that out. Again, if you're interested in that Apple-related news, Mac OS Ken, pretty good podcast. And as you can see here, I'm on Skype with some friends because I'm about to take a break and play some League of Legends before I got to get some more work done before school tomorrow. Hey guys, so before I close the vlog, I do want to kind of get back with some question and answers I got from a couple other vlogs. So I know a couple of people were asking about the camera I'm using. I'm just using the iPhone 5. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but right now I'm only using the iPhone 5. I do have the T4i, but like I said, it's just not an ideal thing to use as a mobile vlogging solution. Also, I think a lot of people, we talked about the camera that I was thinking about buying for the vlog, and I know a lot of you recommended the Canon ELPH, and I talked about that when I've seen a lot of great people use that, so definitely a heads up to all the people. And I know, like, where is it? Let me see if I have the old vlogs here. Let me open up a couple of the old vlogs. I know a lot of you recommended, what was the other one? I think I got an inbox from somebody where you recommended another camera, but I know the Canon has that wide angle lens, so that's definitely something that's interesting to look into also. Let me go back here. Additionally, hang on, somebody, while I look at this, I want to answer another question. Somebody was asking about about where I'm living, where I'm at and stuff like that. I'm an overseas military base, I guess, or this military base, your Air Force base, Army base, but I'm overseas. I'm basically in Okinawa, Japan, which is, well, I live off base where all the Japanese live. I still go to a military school, so a Dodiya school. So I know a lot of people are asking, like, why does everybody speak English? And that's something I commonly get in my videos, around, or any video that I include around me of, like, my friends and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a variety of kids here. Obviously, there's Japanese, there's, kids from all over the United States and all over different countries and stuff like that. But like I said, Tech Girl Productions, I know you've been recommending, they're talking to me a lot about the Canon ELPH series, so I'm definitely going to be looking into that, like I said. And just a couple other small things to incorporate in the vlogs, better things, better segments to incorporate, because I know a lot, like I said, sometimes the day really just consists of me sitting in this chair, as bad as that sounds, so. But yeah, I try to include the interesting bits that I can. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this vlog. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all in tomorrow's vlog.